what's up, everybody? It's Papa Bale. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to show you the improvements that I've made to my little contraption here. And what we want is the voltage to get up to 100 or so on the multimeter. Everything will be shaking at that point, but we'll get it up. It's at 36, 38, 41. But the electricity is going to go from that coil right there is about a half, 3/4 of an inch away from this rotor. It's going to go through this bridge rectifier, through this cap right here. When it starts, when the cap's fully charged, it'll start getting kind of wild. Getting there right now. It's starting to, you can hear it.
I can hear it.
Still increasing speed. Anyway, the negative end of that cap is hooked to the positive end of this coil. I could also hook it to the positive end of the power distribution, and it will go into that coil as well. But I think this is a better connection.
How is it different?
I'm not exactly sure, but maybe it's not different. I always thought about changing it back over here, but
What is it better than?
is it better than something? I'm not sure if it's better than...
You said I think this is a better connection.
Oh, yeah, I think that... Well, I think it's better than having it clamped onto this part right here. But it would probably have the same effect, honestly. We got 100 volts. Look at that thing go. That thing is moving like a devil. 102, 103. All right, this is the cool part. Now, I'm trying to generate enough AC electricity to get this coil to, jump. I've gotten them to jump like up and like come down on the poles. That was a long time ago though, and I used the battery packs.
I think I remember that. You talking about that? Did you get a video of that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on Facebook.
Okay. We'll see if we can get a link there.
All right. We'll see about that. Anyway, watch this thing. Look at how fast it's spinning. The power is at 0. Now, you got to factor in there's 3 cores on this thing. You got this core, you got this core, and you got this core over here. It's going to try and slow it down, But this cap is immaculate. This cap is great. This cap has got, it's a 100 volt cap with 22,000 microfarad.
Nice.
Look at it go, man. It's still going. You can't even tell that it's bicolored. There are 2 separate colors there. We can kind of see it now.
Yeah, the flash. Yeah.
You got a like 36 volts left in this thing, and we're kind of, everything's gonna kind of coalesce. So like when this gets down to nothing, that will mean that this has stopped spinning, which means that this cap is pretty close to empty. But you know, it's 100 volts.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
You have any questions, drop them.
Yeah. If anybody wants to know what we're looking at, it's a pulse motor that runs for about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes after you turn it off. And it's due to this nice size capacitor right here. But if we turn on the power, oh, we should probably get some tinfoil on this beast.
That's a good attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut it off.
See, that cat might have already started kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
You can hear a different hum.
But I mean, this cap is getting energy off of this coil right here, which is hooked up to the bridge rectifier. So it's a completely separate circuit, which is then fed back into the drive circuit.
Let's see if I can get that. There we go.
All right, so I need something. Do I have what I need right over here? Here it is. See, look at that, man. It's jolting all over the place. Look at the vibration in the shaft.
Yeah.
Wow, where did all that torque come from? That's an awesome cap, I'm telling you. We'll see if that'll work. Should work. Did I get it on the wrong side? No. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna put that.
Putting some tin foil on the rotor so we can get a tack reading for RPMs.
We just want one stripe, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, there it is. And turn on the power. It's run through a transformer, so in order to turn the transformer on, we gotta turn it up to 9.5. And I mean, it starts off kind of modest, but it loves to get going. And so we got the energy from this coil being fed back into the system, which will then again increase. Cap helps filter that in nice and aligned with the power that's already going through it.
It was a nice little first wave. No comments, though. We got some shaft shaking.
Well, that's everything shaking. Shaft
Yes.
was pretty still. Alright, we're up to 65. You can hear it now. It's starting to pick up speed. I'm lucky I got like a little bit of space here. There's like an inch between the stator and the rotor.
Oh, yeah.
85.
Oh.
I believe that's 811.3. 95. Almost 900.
All right.
875. 100 volts coming through the. I have my leads hooked up to the bridge rectifier.
Here goes some shaft.
All right, we got some major vibrations in the pedals.
Holy shit.
Don't worry about it. It's the
Oh, the plate.
something over there is rattling. Probably the plate. It's okay though.
Yeah, that got me.
I'm gonna have to go alleviate myself. But this is my next, hopefully, major triumph. You can see that bearing that I had that super glue in there. I think I got it moving again.
Wow, man. That's a nice fit.
And then I got 300 millimeter
Holes.
holes coming that are exactly 3 millimeters in diameter right there in the hole.
Nice.
And I can start getting a magnetic design on how I'm gonna make my helix. And I chose these because they're flat and they're smooth and they're straight,
Yeah.
not warped. That's awesome. And this is awesome.
This is
Let's
awesome.
see what kind of speed we got left in it.
4, 5, 6.
That's awesome. And you gotta see that, like when we got it up to 100 volts being generated, but this thing was vibrating like my entire room. So getting it to go faster really isn't my objective right at this point. I think it goes tremendously fast for how far the stator is away. And I believe it goes extremely fast for what it is. I mean, it was almost going 1,000 RPMs.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see when you hold the thing up there that it's not entirely circular.
Oh, yeah, the actual rotor.
Yeah. Or, I mean, like, seeing that darker gray in there makes it look like it's not circular. But I think it's not circular.
Yeah, the sided, it's got like.
Oh. Yeah, but it's beveled and it's segmented, and I believe I printed it on a vertical axis, so tilted on its side and printed it like that.
And there's a bevel.
What's that?
I just showed the bevel.
Okay. All right. So my current objective is to get this to move up the pole or jump. Get some kind of current flowing through there, AC preferably. Like it has to be AC, I think. But I used one of these battery packs. It was like 8 months ago or something like that, maybe a year and a half ago. And I made this thing jump up just by switching on the battery pack. Now this pole is magnetic, extremely magnetic. I mean, it must be like a 60% iron pole. Seriously, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, man, this thing is real deal. I got like 6 or 7 of these, like maybe 8. Really awesome. This is one of them. Oh, look at that. It's magnetized. That's awesome. That is sweet. So I think I made a good choice. I'm not sure. I do have the old shaft. I can always swap it out. It won't go all the way to the ground. So I don't know if it'll be more stable or not. But this doesn't bend like the big poles do. So I don't know if that's better or worse, actually. I know that the table will shake more with that one in. All right. Well, I want to give a quick rundown of the drive circuit. We'll turn it on for that. All right, the circuit is as follows. We got the wall down here. This is the wall. Goes to the power supplies. Transferred. It's changed from AC to DC. And then it's sent into the transformer where it's kept in DC form and sent through the power distributor, which would follow this black cord, goes all the way around to this 14 gauge coil, which has 90 turns. And then there's it funnels down, so you get 3.6 amps going into the 14 gauge coil, and then you go to the 18 gauge coil that has 180 turns, and then the 20 gauge coil that has 756 turns, 25 turns, 725 turns, and a core, has a core. And then you have 26 gauge with a core, 3,174 turns. And then the little beast down here, you got 32 gauge, 3,333 turns, and the end result is that the amps that are required or that come back into the system, like when the switch is stuck and it's perma open, or it's perma closed, my bad, you get 3.6 amps. So this thing takes 3.6 amps. But each time you scale down, you get a burst of speed, basically. And it goes from 3.6 down to 0.4 now. So it's as it gets faster, the amps will continue to decrease. So you trade. That broke me out. Oh, we got 106.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna call it 1,000 by the time I get over here and turn it off.
Yeah, I think that's pretty incredible. And it does have some power. I can feel it vibrating.
I'd say that's mean. And just the way that it funnels down, the amps are used. There's like one more stage, two more stages that I could do. I could do a 38 gauge, which would be smaller than this one. And that would increase the speed even more, I would wager. And then I could use, I got the 14, 18, 20. I know I got 28, maybe not a lot of it. And that cap is just awesome. All right. I think I'm going to call it. It's been a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Have a great night. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great time. Bye now.